how to play nachos, so let's do this. What's up, guys? You're hanging with KratosKrist, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play. And if you guys remember last episode, we took on Team Rocket in the radio tower, and we defeated Petrol. And he gave us the basement key. Like, what is he doing? He's just betraying his own team and giving us the key to go past the stupid arcade, because I can't get it. But anyways, yeah, he gave us the basement key to go down here. We're gonna go foil his plans just because Petrol gave us this key and betrayed his own team. And right here we have a kimono girl. Too much of these white-faced girls right here. But yeah, I've made an update video. Hopefully you guys saw it. And it explains why I haven't been uploading. So I'm not gonna explain that right now. But in the update video I did say that I would be uploading the same day that was uploaded. But turns out that those plans were foiled because just the room that the temporary computer I'm using right now was like inhabited by other creatures known as my brother and his friends. But yeah, we're gonna take on this first Team Rocket grunt right here before we take on our rival. If you didn't know, you take on your rival right before you enter that little first room there with that second grunt. But anyways, you got a Rattata here, Rattata, yep, Rattata. But we got our executor up front. We could probably take this thing out with one confusion. I have faith in my executor that we can do that. And there we go. We took it out. And that was his only Pokemon. So here we go. I'm actually gonna heal because my PP is running low. Running low on confusion. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna pause the video right here. And there we go, guys. I'm all healed up. I'm actually gonna switch. Okay, let's go. Let's see here. Let's put Needle King up here, up front. I think he'll do fine. And once we try and go into this first room, we'll be interrupted by a rival, Isaac, which I accidentally put 2 C's at the end of his name. Sorry, bud. But anyways, yeah, he'll just talk about how. Actually, I don't know what to talk about, but he'll battle you. I don't know actually what he starts out with. Let's see, what is it? Golbat. So actually that was a good choice because my Needle King knows Ice Beam, so we can take this out. And there we go. I think this will take it out, no problem, just right here. Let's see. Perfect, 1-hit KO. Okay. Yep. We don't need that. Okay. For Alligator, we can switch into our Ampharos here. Jasmine, which I renamed it. As I mentioned in the update video, I did rename some of my Pokemon. For example, the Ampharos was Wooly. I named it Jasmine because I just felt like it was better because, you know, Jasmine Lighthouse with Amphi. Actually, on a Soul Silver playthrough that I'm going through on actually my DS, I named it Amphi. I thought that was clever because, you know, Amphi and Jasmine. Yeah. But yeah, I am playing a Soul Silver version on my DS. That's why I've actually Hunter. Let's see, we can switch. That's another one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded Heart Gold videos, because I'm playing Soul Silver on my DS version, and playing both kind of gets old once in a while. Right now I'm actually playing Pokemon White version on my DS. I'm trying to play through all my Pokemon games, get a good playthrough on each of them. That's what I've been doing this summer, along with watching a bunch of YouTube and a bunch of Netflix. Speaking of Netflix, I'm watching Dexter on Netflix. I really think that's an awesome show. Some people don't. My older cousin, I really take his opinion into consideration. And when he said that he thinks Dexter is stupid and pretentious, it kind of made me feel stupid. But it's probably because what he watches on Netflix is like way better, because he's saying like Doctor Who. I hear that's a really good show, like up there with Breaking Bad, which is my favorite show. I hit the mic, sorry guys. But yeah, I've like basically had no life this whole summer because I've been watching just a bunch of series. If you guys don't know, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Dexter's a very long drawn out show. It's 8 seasons, each with 12 1-hour long episodes. And I'm already on season 6, like episode 9. And I've been watching it for 2 weeks maybe. So that just shows how much no life I have. And then I finished both Josh Jepson's Fallout 3 series and Vintage Beef's Skyrim series, which are both very long series. Like one's, oh, voice crack. One's at least like, I think Vintage Beef's is at least 70 episodes, and Fallout 3 is like 60 and like 60 plus because he's still uploading DLC and stuff. Yeah, I finished both of those, or what Josh Jepson has uploaded up now. But yeah, just no life whatsoever. I've also finished. I've been really obsessed with a PokeTuber. I guess that's what they're called, but I don't know. I don't think of this guy really a PokeTuber if I think about it, like, cause he's like really original. He was on YouTube a while before any of these other PokeTubers, but his name is Lou Roy. If you guys don't know him, he's really awesome. I finished a Heart Gold series of him, and I am about finished with the Pokemon Black series. But if you guys don't know, he's been gone for like a year, which kind of makes me sad. Yeah, because he's like one of the reasons why I'm still playing Pokemon to this day, and one of the reasons why I like uploading Pokemon to YouTube. Dang, I have a bunch of coughs. My chair is really squeaky. But, yeah, it kind of makes me sad that he hasn't uploaded in a year. His last uploaded video was, like, explaining the differences in starter types on Pokemon X and Y. So, yeah, that's kind of an old game by now, I guess. But, you know, not too old. It's only a year old. Like, an old game would be, like, let's see, what would be an old game? Ratchet and Clank. Going Commando or something. That's a pretty old game, I think. A couple years, actually. What is he going into? I don't know. Let's go to Nessie. Named it Nessie instead of Loch Ness. Same meaning, but I thought Nessie kind of fit more. I don't know why. But yeah, in my Soul Silver walkthrough, playthrough, I'm using Pokemon that you don't really usually see in walkthroughs, or for me at least. I've never used a couple of these Pokemon. Like, for instance, God, voice crack. For instance, I picked Totodile for my starter. I've never beat a game of Heart Gold Soul Silver with a Totodile before. So yeah, using it for Alligator is really cool. I'm also using Pinsir. I mean, I've used Heracross before, which was an awesome experience. And Pinsir is really awesome. He's really fun to use. I haven't used a Scyther before, so maybe in the near future, if I ever play this game again, I'll use a Scyther. I'm also using a Skarmory. I've never used a Skarmory before, even though I've actually never used the Skarmory, like, in any Pokemon game, not even, like, Sapphire or something. But, I'm gonna get this item down here. I believe it's a Smoke Ball, which, let's see. Yep, Smoke Ball. If you guys don't know, it will help you flee from any battle. Like, say if a Pokemon's way faster than you and you can't escape, if your Pokemon has that held item, you'll be able to escape no matter what. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, using a Skarmory. I've never used a Skarmory before in, like, Sapphire or anything. But, yeah, it's fun using him. He's really powerful. Like, good defense, good attack. Pretty fun. Let's see. I'm also using an Espeon. I've never used an Espeon before. I've used a Umbreon, but I swear, getting an Eevee and trying to evolve it into Espeon kind of sucks, because I was trying to get it evolved before the 4th gym, which is a ghost type, if you guys don't remember. And, you know, Psychics work well against the ghost types. So I was trying to get Espeon before that, and trying to do that just was very time consuming. I ended up having to, like, switch my dates a whole lot just to get those haircuts. But yeah. Yeah. Ow, gosh. See, I need, like, a gel thing in front of my keyboard, because I hate resting my arm on this wood desk. It, like, always will use marks, and I just don't like it. It feels uncomfortable. I mean, I can move my keyboard to the edge, but then my hand's hanging off, and I have no, like, rest. I guess I could use the armrest, but it just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good. I have to always have my wrist on, which always marks it up. I'm actually, in this room, I'm actually going to get out my dowsing machine. I'm going to deselect my good rod here. Deselect, and then, oh, no, that's the old rod. Oh, gosh dang it. Dowsing machine and register, because there's actually a bunch of items in here, I believe. This is weird. I have to change my position so I can use the mouse as well as the arrow keys, because my hand's usually on the FDS8 or ASDF buttons, because that's what I have programmed for A, B, X, and Y. But now if I'm using the mouse as a stylus, I have to change my position. It just feels weird. And right here's a max potion. Good item. Well, decent item, I guess. We have another rocket grunt here. Hopefully my Nidoking, I don't have to switch out. I'm pretty sure my Nidoking can just take whatever he has and store. Because, face it, Nidoking's pretty sweet. I've never really used the Nidoking either. In any game. Because in all my, actually, believe it or not, guys, I haven't finished a Kanto playthrough, like an original Kanto game, like Red, or like Fire Red or something. I never have. I gotten really close on Red, on like the original game Red, but I was playing it on my Game Boy, and then my Game Boy, like, I lost it, so I couldn't finish it, which kind of made me sad. I've started a Fire Red playthrough on my Game Boy Advance, though. I have a bunch of Game Boys. I have a Game Boy Advance. I have a Game Boy Advance SP. I have a Game Boy Mini or Micro, whatever they're called. Those things are weird. They're so small, but they're kind of fun to play with. Kind of like the 2DS. I have a 2DS too. Thing is, though, it's really weird. I don't know what happened to it. My 2DS, the screen inside the actual screen is like shattered. I don't know what happened to it, but you can turn it on. You can hear the game audio and everything, but you can't see anything, which is really weird. Yeah, like the screen on the outside is fine, but when you turn it on, it's like cracked on the inside. It's weird. No, that's weird. How do you say it? Yuck, 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 yuck. Huh. Got me good at your hideout. At our hideout. Oh, I remember him at the base thing. I remember battling him. Funny. Yeah, in the update video, I was planning on showing me playing up to the point where we last left off in the last episode. God, voice cracks. Hold on, guys. That's weird. But at the very last, cause I did it in 2 recordings. I played. I played up to like the Burnt Tower, and I think it like 4th of July parties were happening and stuff. So I stopped the recording there, and I was just gonna like put 2 recordings together to finish it. But my second recording, after like right about when I was finishing up, Camtasia like stopped responding for some reason. So yeah, that was weird. And I did not mean to keep battling. Whoops. Is it just me, or does Weezing just look like Siamese twins that have caught like secondhand smoke or something? Yeah, it looks pretty bad. I feel bad for that little guy, because the bigger dude looks like he smokes and he's like on meth or something. I don't know how people on meth look, but I can imagine. But yeah, it looks weird. Yuck, 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 yuck. I can't say that really well. I believe there's an item right here. Yep, revive. Look at me, I'm getting smart. Is there an item in here? No, let's get our dowsing machine, see if we missed any. Oh, I think we're good. And then one last Team Rocket grunt here. How'd you get this far? I guess it can't have helped to dispose of you. I felt like I read that wrong. Got another coughing, just filled with poison types these people are. Actually, speaking of Team Rocket, I'm thinking of doing this challenge called the Team Rocket Challenge. I don't know why, but it seems kind of cool. I can't remember the rules very well, but like, if you're playing a game with Team Rocket in it, say, Heart Gold like we're in now, or Red or something, you have to fight as much as like all the Team Rocket grunts that are available to fight. And then say if you're not playing a game with Team Rocket in, like Team Galactic and Pokemon Platinum or something, you have to avoid as much as possible. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. But I think you have to catch only poison types and stuff like that. I think it could be a fun challenge. Yeah, so after this maybe. I'm actually thinking of doing a Pokemon Platinum or Pokemon Red. Or Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon Red, or Pokemon White. Or Pokemon Black, actually, I want to do, just for certain reasons. But, yeah, I can't decide between those of what I want to do. Because on this channel, I plan on having a Pokemon Let's Play going, and then another, like, other game of Let's Play sit. Because, for instance, I have Pokemon Heart Gold here, and then, Pokemon Legend of Zelda. Which, I had a bunch of pre-recorded episodes of Pokemon Zelda, Ocarina of Time, on my laptop. But, like I mentioned in the update video, the hard drive, like, went to crap. So, yeah, those are all gone. And right there you can find TM82 Sleep Talk. It goes really well with, say, move Rest, because you'll use Sleep Talk when you're asleep, and then you use a random other move you have in your move list of your Pokemon. So, like, say I have Dugong and has Rest and Sleep Talk, I can use Rest to heal up, I can use Sleep Talk, and it will pick Ice Beam or something out of my move list. So, a pretty good move, but I'm not going to be using it on anyone. Right here you can find an amulet coin. You can put that, you can make your Pokemon hold that in the front of your party. Did I already get these items? I did not. You can put the amulet coin, give it to a Pokemon in the front of your party, and when you battle someone, you'll get more money. So that's a good item. I might be using that so I can use items and stuff for the Elite Four or other upcoming gym trainers. Or not gym trainers, but gym, like, leaders, I guess. Like in my Soul Silver playthrough, I was running really scarce on money, so that helped a lot. Oh, come on. Go for, yeah, there you go. And we can get this last item over here. Burn Heal. Gotta get Burn Heal. Or what is it? Gotta have Burn Heal. From Blaine in Cyanwood. No, what? Not Cyanwood. Cinnabar. Thank you for shopping with today. I'm not actually shopping with you. I'm just going to the first floor so I can get out of this. I was gonna say something whole, but it wouldn't be appropriate. No, it wouldn't. Well, Nidoting's name isn't appropriate, but whatever. There, now we get out of the basement. We can actually. I'm gonna go heal really quick. Well, there's the arrow key. And with the power of editing, we magically appear outside of the Pokemon Center, all healed up. Wow. Let's go to Batman. I think Batman needs some love. Actually, let's replace his Soothe Bell with like a Poison Barb or something, because yeah, he doesn't need the Soothe Bell anymore. He's already evolved. I would like to switch the two items. Yeah, the thing kind of sucks about having to do this on another computer is editing is gonna take kind of long in this particular video because I don't have the layout that I was using on like my laptop and like the previous videos. I don't have the layout on this computer, but good thing someone asked for a download link on the speed art I did of this thing, or else I would not be able to get that layout back, and I honestly don't know what I would do if I didn't have that. So I'm really glad that guy asked for a download link. So now, because I have it download ready, and I can just download it, put the Pokemon back at like in their proper positions, and I have my intro, my YouTube intro on Sorry, I took a drink of water there. I have my YouTube intro on Google Drive, so I can just quickly get it off of there. Oh, this video is getting kind of 20 minutes here, so we're gonna end it after this run tier. Seems like a decent place. I don't know if the sledge bomb's gonna do enough. Let's see. Will it kill it? It will kill it, even though it's not very effective. But there it goes. That's the last Pokemon. Okay, there we go, guys. Thank you all for watching. This might be uploaded a day or two late because of the editing process I'm gonna have to go through. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure to stay tuned in for next episode. And if you haven't already, make sure to go check out the episodes previous. And make sure to subscribe. Leave a like down below if you liked it. Dislike if you didn't. Or don't do anything at all, because I don't think this thing is going to get a lot of views. But, yep, see you guys.